had a question yesterday about what was going on, so I'm here to explain it. Let's go over the example first to explain. Normally, you wouldn't see the answer, which would be 2. So first you would have to solve 1 plus 1 equals 2. 1 plus 2 equals 3. 1 plus 9 equals 10. This would be the base homework. And then this would be the bonus question. What you're trying to look for is the index first, and then what the answer correlates to which letter in the key. We will use the same key as yesterday, so this is just for reference. Our ultimate goal is to fill out these spaces. So we need an index, and then also a letter that correlates to an answer provided by the key. So in the bonus questions, normally you would only be provided with this portion of the question. What you were looking for initially is just the index to where the letter corresponds with. So since 2 is provided, we have to go back to our original problems and find the answer 2. Since 2 is in the first question, that means the index is 1. And now we have to correlate what the answer is to the key. Go back to the key and you'll find out that 2 equals y, and so on and so forth. Let's skip question 2 because this is basically question 1. Question 3 is a little bit different. Q1 plus Q2. What does that mean? That just means question 1 plus question 2. What index number would that be? Since it's very simple, it's just 1 plus 2. That means the index is 3. What would the answer be? Question 1 plus 2. That means you add up the answers to question 1 and 2, and then that will correlate to what letter you'll get. If you go back to the key, that correlates to the letter S. Putting the example problem all together, that will equal the answer yes. Now we will go over the base homework. You can do this by yourself or follow along. So 1 plus 1 is 2. Simple. Negative 8 plus 2 is negative 6. 3 squared minus 1. 3 squared is 9 minus 1 is 8. 1 plus the square root of 64. So that is 1 plus 8. That is 9. What is the integral of 2x dx? Simple. All you have to do is add 1 to the exponent, drop it. So that would equal 1/3 x to the 3rd. And don't forget the plus c. What is the derivative of x squared? Simple. You drop down the 2 and minus 1 to the exponent. So that is just 2x. Congratulations, you have completed the base homework. Now to the bonus question. This is what the bonus question will look like. Here are the original instructions. Use previous answers and questions numbers to find the index of the bonus answers and corresponding letter. You were able to solve the bonus question in any order because you were trying to solve for the index and correlating letter, and some answers may be easier to find. Let me show you the key one more time. I made an error on number 4. It should be as follows. Negative 4 plus the square root of 64 equals 4. Now we can go over the bonus questions. We are given the answer 8. What does that correspond to? That corresponds to question 3, so the index is 3. And the 8 on the key is R. Question 2 is a little bit more complicated. We are given x equals 3, c equals 2. And the corresponding answer is 1/3 x to the 3rd plus c. What question does this correspond to? It corresponds to question 5. Now we have to find the letter that the answer corresponds to. We have to plug in x equals 3 and c equals 2. and that would equal 11, and O equals 11. 3, 2. 2 corresponds to question 1. Y equals 1. Q3 minus Q1, that's easy to find the index. It's basically just 3 minus 1. That equals index 2. How do you find the letter U? So question 3 answer is 8. Question 1 answer is 2. So 8 minus 2 equals 6. So that is U. Question 5. The answer is 4. And what question does that correspond to? Question 4. And 4 equals M. Question 6. We are given x equals 2, 2x equals, and 2x. We need to plug in 2x to find the corresponding letter. So 2 times 2 equals 4, and 2x corresponds to question 6. Again, here is the key for reference. And now, since you know the index and the corresponding letters, you are able to solve the bonus question.